Get full episodes of The Damage Report as a podcast on iTunes and Android, and you can watch the live show every weekday on YouTube TV. Alfonso Ribeiro, who famously played Carlton on The Fresh Prince, an iconic character with an iconic dance, the Carlton, now suing Epic Games, creators of Fortnite, for using his dance in the game. Let's play a little video to show you whether or not he has a point that they are taking his dance.
Yeah, there's no audio on this, but this is pretty much, I don't think the point to be made.
I think that's his dance.
But the point to be made isn't that, oh my gosh, well, if you look close enough.
They do nail it.
This is not the argument that Vanilla Ice made about Under Pressure, where he was like, bump, he added one note and is like, it's wildly different.
Yeah, they didn't add anything there.
There is no doubt this is the Carlton dance.
Yes, okay, that's true.
So that's not up for debate. The question is whether this and other dances.
He really nailed it on Dancing with the Stars, by the way.
He did, but there are a lot of other dances that seem to have their origins in established works that have been published, made popular, and that is not all the Fortnite dances. A lot of Fortnite dances are less popular than the Carlton dance and the other Fresh Prince dance.
We have video, right?
Yes, we do. We have a lot. So there's moments.
That's not even a dance.
So the moments we're seeing are like Jules, I think is his name, Vince from
another Fresh Prince one.
Yeah, Fresh Prince. So Pulp Fiction, Fresh Prince, Dumb and Dumber.
I didn't even realize that's what it was, Dumb and Dumber. His little shuffle dance.
So my argument, my legal argument as someone who has had to live in the shadows of fair use doctrine.
Yes.
Is first of all, fair use, Backpack Kid, Conor McGregor.
Wish I had that in the game.
When it gets to be a certain level of ubiquity, you're actually more protected legally in a copyright lawsuit than things that are more obscure.
Yes,
As on some, but so
and you have a mix of both of those, I think, here.
Yes.
Where some are pretty obscure. I watch Seinfeld all the time. I didn't know that was the dance that they were taking.
Right.
So look, by the way, as we're talking about this, it's not just him. You have apparently the Backpack Kid who did the floss dance. He has joined into the lawsuit today. You had, let's see, you had a couple of other people as well.
Turk.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I don't know that he's suing, but he had previously said that they took his dance, which obviously they did. You can see the side by side for that as well. And there's others as well.
So what's your argument,
A couple of rappers too.
What do you think? Do you think that they can sue or they can't sue?
My argument has been developing. I think that's multiple people here, including Ribeiro, are attempting to copyright the dance right now. So this lawsuit is a part of that process, which mirrors other attempts to copyright things in the past. If you don't defend it, then you can't really claim that it's yours. So he has to do this.
There's like two versions of copyright due to my research, as a result of me doing the research. There's like the de facto copyright you have after having done a dance that's somewhere. That you have a copyright claim to it. Then there's the formal process of doing a copyright, like filing the paperwork, which you have to have that filed before you can do a lawsuit. With the Carlton dance, I would argue it's probably not his to copyright. I would say rather it belongs to, I forget which studio and network that was on, because typically they own everything, depending on his personal contract with those entities.
It has traveled with him.
It can have traveled with him, and there probably would be some kind of share.
So I would like to say, I've been thinking more about this and I've been reading. So Chance the Rapper, he had tweeted previously, they should put the actual rap songs behind the dances. Black creatives created and popularized these dances but never monetized them. And imagine if they had the money. And I am convinced, I don't know that legally they're required to pay the Floss Kid or any of the rappers or Alfonso, but I do think they should.
Whether they're making money. If their argument is fair use, they can make money off it, though it's a more difficult case to make. I do think that there's no reason for Fortnite not to share it.
Yeah, certainly they can afford it. And this is one of the areas where they're not responsible for it, but there is a very long history of the cultural contributions of especially Black Americans. This is not just Black artists, but there's a lot of them being appropriated and monetized, and then the origin isn't even remembered. Nobody even knows where it comes from, and there's instances of that here. Now, they're not the only video game to use these dances. Destiny and others have as well, and they're not required, I think, to pay, but I do think they should, especially if it's a kid doing the dance. Give them a scholarship.
Thank you very much for watching this clip from the Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notifications of our new videos. And of course, you can catch the full Damage Report live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.